Hey man, I don't know if y'all seen a clip on the internet of this guy that had that big ass swollen face slap boxing. But I wanted to find the clip, but then I saw this doctor that was gonna explain what happened to his face, and I thought this would be hilarious for stream. Drooping face after slap fighting victory.
Is a serious risk for head and brain injuries, but this most recent clip going around social media highlights a whole other area of injury concern for.
Hey, look, if you slapbox chat, you are destined for CTE. Your life past 40 is going to be miserable and it's going to be filled with all different types of mental illnesses. Bro, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb, bro. This is not, it might be fun in the moment. You might be a tough guy in the moment. Past 40, you will be miserable. You will be depressed and you have serious brain issues. Stop it. Cut it out, man. Hey, say, appreciate the 10 months.
For what frankly is one of the most ridiculous sports I've ever seen. Welcome back everybody, I'm Dr. Brian Suter, and if you're new here and enjoy learning about the underlying anatomy and mechanisms of different sports injury,
what is the nature of reality? How can one truly know anything? Is our experience of the world a product of our own minds or an objective reality? What is the nature of consciousness?
Gazer.
Video about in relation to Dana White's power slap. But this clip highlights a whole different area of potential trauma that, again, makes this sport ridiculously unsafe. We can see here in this competition, this RXF slap fight championship here, I guess, we can see after this one competitor who ended up ironically winning the whole thing gets hit here, we can see how much sort of just number one, soft tissue swelling, edema, what's likely hematoma formation we have on the left side of his face, but more importantly, this significant drooping of this left side of his lower face, which raises concern that amongst the potential bone and brain injuries with this, you could also be having nerve damage. Damn. With our biodigital anatomy tool here, I've highlighted all the different muscles, blood vessels, and nerves around the face. You can see there's a lot of different muscles. There's a ton of different muscles that help control eye closure, all the different facial expression.
Isn't that crazy? We're all ugly, bro. We look like this underneath our skin. We all look like this. That is fucking mind-blowing. We're fucking hideous. Let me stand up real quick.
And so it's a very complex region of anatomy. In particular here, the nerve that I'm worried about is a nerve called the facial nerve. It's the 7th of 12 cranial nerves, meaning it originates from our brainstem and then goes out to the rest of our body. Typically
all of us look like that, bro. You're not special.
The cranial nerve 7, the facial nerve, controls the muscles of our face. It's extremely important for expressions, for movement, for me just sitting here talking. I could not do that if I have a damaged facial nerve. I have it highlighted here in green. And so the facial nerve itself actually comes out from the skull, sort of up underneath and behind the ear, comes out and then branches to control the top part of our face, kind of the middle part of the face, and then the lower part of our face around our mouth and lips. When people have a stroke, that can affect the facial nerve from a central location, but you can also have what we call peripheral nerve injuries that affect the nerve and damage the nerve
how much things have to go right for you to be alive?
After it's left the brain, and in this example is out in the face. So obviously it's not hard to see how this green nerve on the side of the face is right in the region where these competitors are striking one another with what a lot of times amounts to basically a palm rather than a true slap. One of the signs of a facial nerve injury is drooping of the face, specifically drooping of the lip down here to the side. And so for various reasons, my concern is that this competitor could have suffered an injury to his facial nerve. Even if it's just a temporary sort of stunning of the facial nerve, like when you hit your funny bone, there's all kinds of bruising, there's all kinds of blood accumulation here on the side of his face from these repetitive slaps. But things like jaw fractures, facial fractures, and...
Okay, so nigga damaged the part of his face that controls the muscles. Got it.
There's a clip that's gone viral on Twitter today.
Please play it. This is the clip right here. This is the clip.
Let me introduce you to our protagonist. This guy shows up to the hootenanny already swollen, and that side of his face is already clearly damaged. So this is not his first battle of the night, and he still shows up and puts on a historic display of heart and soul. This is a 23-minute schlobber knocker. This just goes the distance between these two furious warriors. It is absolutely nuts.
Alexandru este la fel de calm ca și meciurile trecute.
A râs.
Now let me introduce you to this absolute titan. This guy laughs off the first like 6 slaps, even though these aren't like pussy slaps by any means. Like just listen to the sound of that slap. That sounds like a musket going off in that building. And he just shakes it off, laughs about it, and then gets ready for the next round. That is beyond scary. Now, I'll admit, this is my first exposure to this organization. This is RXF. This is the first slapping tournament I've seen from them, but wow, what a showcase.
Hey! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'm speed running through some of the rounds here, but he's delivering meat. Both of them are. But one guy is still laughing about it, while the other is fighting for his life right now. This is a true anime story situation here, and you can see his face swelling in real time. It's also fitting that that guy has a skull tattoo on the back of his hand that he's slapping with. That's like Roy Mustang in Full Metal Alchemist. Like, this dude's alchemy is just destructive slapping.
Yeah, that's a tough-ass tattoo. I didn't even notice that.
Blows.
Okay, niggas in the chat say he's doing no damage. And what?
And it's with that slap that we have an even match. Yeah! That guy is no longer laughing about it. He's not having fun anymore. This has just become a full-blown war.
Oh my God! Is that fucking blood?
I've skipped like 5 slaps from each of them here just to kind of give you a little halftime report. So you can see that his face is starting to bleed quite a bit more. The skin is literally being slapped off of his body. And his cheeks are inflating like a balloon, looking like a chipmunk hoarding acorns in its mouth.
That's ketchup? Them niggas freaky. Yeah. Oh, his face, bro. His face.
It's just getting worse and worse. He slapped the concussion out of him. He overwrote his previous concussion with a new concussion with that shot. So they're both delivering some very devastating shots here. But the guy on the right looks like he's been hit in the face with a sledgehammer 45 times in a row now. They even wiped off some of the chalk because there was so much of a build-up there. And now that the chalk's wiped off, you can really see all the bruising and shit. It looks like he has legitimately slapped the beard off of that guy, where once there is a beard, there is now only a bruise. Like, just actually destroyed the hair follicles on his face with the slapping. That right there is the clip that's gone viral on Twitter, and you can probably see why. That actually sounds like a cannon went off in that building. And then the guy's face is on full display, and holy shit, it looks like Ed, and Eddie when they have jawbreakers in their mouth. His whole face has been distorted by these slaps. I saw someone say that he got slapped so hard he turned into Nintendo 64 graphics. I think it was Saving the Bees that said that. And it's super accurate. It really does look like he got slapped from 4K into like 360p. From high definition textures to low polygon. The amount of damage both of these gentlemen took is unreal.
This sport is like
obviously
beyond
it's
dumb.
all very dangerous, but my god, what fucking warriors going to battle in there. I'm not even going to show you the ending here. I don't want to spoil who won.
I'm going to go find out then. Fuck. What was that? What was they called, chat?
There's a clip that's gone viral on Twitter.
RXF. I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Now they know which one. I just gotta look for the one that got millions of views. Finals. This one right here. Oh my god! You have families, bro.
A început să se umfle și fața lui Alexandru. Se pregătește să lovească Simion. Wow! Foarte puternic, dar duce și merge mai departe.
What, he tapped out?
Wow,
Wait!
A abandonat Alexandru.
Da.
Corpsi că a abandonat și
Simeone este campionul Slap.
Măcar a meritat toată această
Deci, din
luptă.
punctul meu de vedere, Simeone este un erou în această seară. Este un erou.
Bro, there's no one there. Who the fuck is he waving at?
Cel mai mic a bătut tot, a luptat
Mi
și...
s-a făcut pielea de găină pe mine,
Da.
credeți-mă pe cuvânt.
Asta e
A
chiar o
fost
poveste.
omul care a îndurat cele mai multe lovituri în seara asta.
Yeah, but I can't believe what I just seen. Hey, chat, just to let you know, there is full-time, lifetime consequences for the decisions that you make. And you being hit in the head that hard that many times is guaranteed CTE. And that
Hi,
comes
Agent
with
How's
a lot
life?
of bullshit.